hit by Agnos. And Battlefield wins it in overtime. Stacy Terry hits it from 3. It'll be another Battlefield touchdown. This is the Battlefield Sports Network.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of the Battlefield Sports Network. I'm your host, Matt Venezia, and we are set to bring you yet another exciting week of Battlefield athletics here on this Friday night at the Battlefield football game. Another fun week here at Battlefield and more exciting games coming your way, especially this week. We have a lot to go over, so let's get into it right away as we'll send it over to the cross-country team.
Hey there, Bobcats. It's Saz Gouda. I'm here at the track catching up with cross-country. The team has been loaded with competitions the past few weeks. So, in practice, they've been taking the time to improve their technique ahead of the Oktoberfest Invitational this weekend.
We've been focusing on just going really fast and just sticking together because we're always faster when we push each other. And we've also been focusing on really kicking it at the end of the races and just finishing hard.
This past weekend, the team placed 9th out of 70 teams at their competition. They smashed a school record in the 12.5K relay, and they're riding the hot hand into this week.
It was pretty awesome. First leg, we came through a little lower than we wanted to. We were in 30th place, but then our second leg got us up to 12th, and then from there we just moved it up to 9th, and then we finished there. So we were really happy with how we did, because last year we placed around 40th out of 70 teams, but this year we were 9th out of all 70 teams. So big improvement. So we're excited to see what it leads us to later in the season.
The team is looking forward to the Oktoberfest Invitational this weekend. Now, let's send it to football as they take on the state runner-up Freedom Eagles.
Hi, everyone. This is Matt Venezia, and I'm here at the Battlefield football game as the Bobcats are set to take on the Freedom Eagles. Freedom's coming into tonight's contest ranked number 1 in the Class 6A here in Virginia, so the Bobcats have their work cut out for them tonight. More importantly than football, though, the Bobcats are honoring the military tonight with their military appreciation game. The Den has been tremendous this year, the best we've ever had. What's that like for a freshman? Let's find out. One thing that the Bobcats have done a great job of this season is bringing out the Den. Now, I'm here with my younger brother, Nick. He's a freshman here at Battlefield. And one thing from my freshman year was we didn't have a Den nearly as crazy and awesome as we do this year. So, Nick, one big question for you as a freshman. How awesome is it to be here at Battlefield in your first year in such an awesome, festive, look around. Everybody's rocking their colors, and you kind of just get thrown into it right away. Tell me a little bit of what it's like.
It's absolutely amazing. I'm not going to lie. And David and Izzy just make it 10 times better with the chants they do. They just make it so fun. And I'm going to be real honest. I've never had this much fun. Battlefield is the best school in the country, and this is the best den in the country. Thank you.
Hey, there's no doubt about the best school in the country. It's awesome to see how the freshmen are able to get involved so quickly, and it's awesome for us here in the booth to kind of get a feel for it as well when we come down here at halftime. And for the upperclassmen that got it all going, it's a truly special time to be a Bobcat.
So even though the football team isn't performing the way we would like to, the Den is still out here cheering on our teammates, making sure that they're ready to play and that they have support from the student section. I think it's just important that we all come out here and put our best foot forward. This is the biggest Den I've seen so far, and I'm really excited for what comes in the rest of the year.
Have you ever wanted to be a football manager? Emily Richard explained what it's like.
I definitely say the biggest struggle is trying to balance your schoolwork, but then also be there for the guys because it's super hot in the afternoon, so getting that water, obviously, we're water girls, what can I say? But then there's also got to be someone that's looking at the time, calling the periods, getting the balls, jerseys, getting their go routes going. Sometimes we got to be cone markers, marking the, I don't know, I feel like I've also learned a lot about football, just being a manager, so I feel a little bit better when I'm at football games, I know what I'm doing, but yeah.
The Bobcats were defeated by the Eagles 48-0, a tough loss against a very good Freedom team. More importantly, we honored the military for their sacrifices they have made to allow us to live freely in America. Battlefield quarterback Isaiah Walters replaced Eddie Ostrander to start the second half, and there were some positives in his game, something Battlefield fans have to look forward to.
If I'm the man, I'll go and work my butt off to help this team out. But if I'm not, I'm still going to be helping out Eddie on the sideline, helping him out, helping him see what I see, helping him out with the plays. But with that, after this next week, we're going to have to go out next Monday, grind, work, watch film, get ready for Centerville.
The Bobcats will now get ready to take on Centerville next Friday.
Let's now send it to Bridie Sheehan as she caught up with the field hockey team.
Hi, it's Bridie Sheehan here at the practice field with the field hockey team. With the Bobcats' loss on Tuesday against Patriot, they feel they need to work on defending and getting back as a team to find success against Stonewall this Thursday.
In the game at Osborne, we really focused on the in and out passing on offense. We really worked on moving the ball down the field to get to baseline, to hit it into the circle and get a shot off. And then on defense, we really worked on personal defensive skills and really worked on getting back on defense, especially on defensive corners.
The Bobcats have been focusing on their defensive positioning to not concede goals on their upcoming game this Thursday against Stonewall.
We can work on our defending as a team and forwards and midfielders rushing back to help out clear the ball up again.
Battlefield beat Stonewall 1-0 on Thursday night. Our time at the practice field has come to an end. Now on to Matt Venezia as he caught up with the volleyball team.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Venezia and I'm here at Patriot High School where the Battlefield volleyball team is set to take on the Pioneers here on this Tuesday night. It's expected to be an awesome crowd here tonight. A lot of Bobcats coming out to support the Den and the ladies here at Patriot. But the Bobcats again have not been the same team that we've seen recently, as they were down 2-0 to Madison last night and had to win 3 consecutive sets to overcome a big deficit. The ladies feel confident tonight after winning 3 straight sets and hope to bring that energy tonight against Patriot.
The first 2 sets, our energy was like really, really bad. And so that's kind of what happened. And then Coach Mills told us that our energy needed to change. And so once we did that, like it changed drastically. We almost had a shutout against them 3rd set. So hopefully it'll be that way today.
So after beating Madison, the Bobcats were ready to go against Patriot in what is always an exciting time of year, no matter the sport. In the first meeting of the year between these two foes last year, Patriot came to Battlefield and left with a sweep. The Bobcats were looking to return the favor tonight. The Den was loud and ready to back up the ladies on the floor.
These juniors have really been showing out this year in my mind. Really been getting loud and making it well. I mean, everyone's just coming out and supporting our teams.
The energy this year is 10 times better, and I think it really carries out to the team.
Battlefield Sports all day. Best place out here. Let's go!
The Bobcats did just that as they beat Patriot in 3 sets. One of the biggest wins in program history made it a fun night in enemy territory. With this recent run of dominance, the one behind it all, Coach Mills, broke it down.
We finally realized that it was our time to step up. We finally realized that we can't have losses in the district anymore. We can't be smiling and come in second like last year. This is our time to show up and prove that we're Battlefield volleyball, and it's our time to win.
The Bobcats went to Stonewall and defeated the Raiders in 3 sets as well, making it now 9 straight sets won by Battlefield. With 2 big district games at home next week, you won't want to miss the fun.
As we close out this week of the Battlefield Sports Network, we want to say thank you for tuning in to this week's episode. We've gotten Patriot games underway. We've gotten district competition going. So the thick part of the season is coming up right now. More weeks of footage coming your way here. So make sure to stay tuned to every weekly recap we have to bring you. So from everyone here on the Battlefield Sports Network and myself, I'm Matt Venezia signing off.